Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Fofana. And it's been played through. A lot of space ahead of him. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. Nice are looking to break at pace. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy...
Goretzka! Superb by Goretzka! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Nice in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Benfica finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the counter is on. And it's made its way to him. Smith Rowe. Ouattara. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ferran Torres touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Fofana. Smith Rowe, Anton promptly onto that, and that is that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Benfica are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, well played.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Benfica really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a shade optimistic. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Smith Rowe. Fofana, played out to the left flank. Threads one in. There's the shot! Well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Benfica restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ouattara is standing over this one.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't...
Rafael Leao! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's there to clear it. Can he get it through? He's shifting through the gears here. Madweke shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nice with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Real chance! Goal! Nice! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nice with the lead. That has not gone well. Goretzka. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way, takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, he's all chance! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Nice go up by 2 and are looking good.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's superb. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
They've played it short. Played in by... Getting up there! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Looking for the far post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Muscular approach does pay off here. Smith Rowe. Shot could be on. Goretzka. Distributed tidily. Now it's Fofana. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adingra. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, it's come to nothing. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Nice, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Smith Rowe is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And it's Cucurella. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that signals the end of the first period. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
telespectadores podem acompanhar este jogo em direto na frequência da rádio do clube.
Away we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Madueke gets into a good position. Welbeck. Smith Rowe. Fofana. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. And that was asking for too much. It's a pretty loose pass. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that's an excellent interception. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. And he's quick to return it. And he thumps it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball out wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fofana. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Chance, surely! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Benfica really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
This further to improve their cause. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Nice are having a ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Wood receives it in a good position here. Looking wide. Now it's Ouattara. Oh, that's fabulous. Edmilson Jr. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And in a trice, the substitute has chance for a shot! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Correa gathers from the goal kick. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! No, not this time.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Wood. That looks a good ball through. He's on his own! Oh, great chance! No, that's just wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Kostic. Tries to pass it through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Laporte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Not a hint of offside here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cucurella. Now it's Conceição. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Araujo calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. He is through here. Wood. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last. Kostic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, no joy this time. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ambitious ball here. It's a promising position. Pass is just off target. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's put his foot right through that one. Four extra minutes added on. Araujo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.